Welcome to Animal Crossing and to our beautiful island of Hexlandia, which we named after our cat, Hexley, because she made us. We're going to do a little tour of our island. There's a nice flyover. Spent a lot of time decorating it and making it really pleasant to be on. So we hope you enjoy this tour. We're going to show you some really interesting things, and hopefully you'll have some fun as you take a look around our Animal Crossing island. Of course, everybody has an airport in Animal Crossing, and ours is no different. We have a nice green airport, and you can see here close by we have a little bit of a recreational area with that beachy island feel. We've got a little tiki bar, this area where our characters can relax, use the pool. We really want to go for that relaxing feel as soon as we get to the island. We also have this fun boardwalk area. Jukebox and pinball machines. There's always have fun music playing, dance around too. And we also have this entertaining area. Really, it's for lectures because we're fans of this place called Chautauqua, where they also have lectures where you can improve your mind. But they also have fun outdoor concert areas. You can see here the instrument collection that Tiffany has put together in an outdoor showplace. And now we're just going to walk to one of the incredible, crazy places on our island. It's an amusement park, that's right. It's the #1 feature of our island. See what I did there? And we have lots of fun things to play with. And we have this tiny little rainbow flower garden. That's just a taste of what's to come. You'll see over here, this is the area where Tiffany's done all of her flower breeding. She really put a lot of time into breeding every single kind of flower you can possibly have in the game. You can see over there on the side, we have a little bit of a clean energy corner with our solar array wind farm. But now back over here, we'll walk through the horticultural area one more time. We're going to take a peek at Gemma's house, and here she is to give us a tour.
Hello, welcome to my home. We're about to go in. This is my great home. This is the living room, as you can see. Very beautiful. That tiger plushie looks somewhat scary. Look at that. The cacao bean tree. The coat rack. Love that. That weird planter on the top of the fireplace. That water is definitely going to evaporate. This is my sewing room. I got it because I love Sable. That's it. That's literally just it. I love all of these outfits. I bought them, or the villagers gave them to me, like you do. Here we're going now. We're going through the living room again, over to a special area. That's actually really cool. See, look, this is my dream room where I dream about stuff. And there's my hat as well, and I'm sleeping. And all my star things. Yay. We're going back out. And now where are we going? Oh, my bedroom. Look at my beautiful bedroom. It's really cute. It's really awesome and I like it. That golden rose is really cool. And that rug is also pretty awesome. We are going back out again. Really slowly. To the kitchen. Here's the kitchen and second living room / dining room. This place is really spacious and cool. There's a cake, a rice cooker, a weird clay oven, whatever that is. Brick oven, whatever. 2 sinks, a coffee grinder, some weird toasting in a fridge, and a cake, and chairs, and this. Why am I even trying to do that much? Get it, sinks can turn on. Okay. The fridge is technically a wardrobe. We're not going to talk about that. It's time to go now. And this is my spa room, full of cherry blossom stuff, wooden stuff. It's just really cool. Look at that. It's really awesome. Check all of this stuff out. It's basically like a spa, I guess. Like flavored water and stones and fruit. Don't forget the fruit. This place is really cool. Oh, and I also have a bunch of robes. Anyway, that concludes our tour. Hope you had a fun time. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Thanks, Gemma. That was a super cool tour. I would also note that Gemma has one of the nicest yards on the island. She has this cool little pond and waterfall, and this nice blue and yellow rose garden. And you can see just peeking over there are my house and Tiffany's house. Let's go and take a look at my house next. You might have noted from the way I'm dressed that I'm a bit of a mad scientist, and that's the theme for my house. All of my rooms are chock full of experiments and crazy little knickknacks and things that really give off that mad scientist vibe. This is the main room where I do crafting, and also I show off some of my scientist stuff. But back here are my favorite rooms, the computer lab. What I'd like to do here is things like hack the Pentagon, also financial institutions. I influence the stock market, the camera that I use for my crazy broadcasts. Oh, pay no attention to that power suit in the corner. Here we are in the main room, and I'm just going to walk over to my nice old-fashioned library. It's really got a quiet, studious vibe and an old-timey record player. And pay no attention to that nemesis of mine that's buried in the wall. And I think we're done in this room. Let's cut out quickly. This is the organics lab, where I do experiments with mostly plants and bugs and toxic waste, just to kind of see what happens. You'll notice I have a couple of human experiments as well. I hope that doesn't make anybody uncomfortable. Let's leave this room. Well, why don't we check out, say, the basement next. This is where I do my sea creature breeding. So, I think if we just have a few robotically controlled mutant sharks to protect the island of Hexlandia, we'll be better off. So, in addition to that, it's a face-hugging squids, and oh look, there's Nemo and Dory. I think this has everything the aspiring aqua scientist would like to have. And finally, the pièce de résistance, my space lab, up here at the top of my house. Look at this, it's incredible, right? We've got a spacesuit, and we've got a meteor, and we've got this special little spaceship. A few years ago, I made a deal with an alien race, tiny humanoids, except they're alienoids, and they're going to help me take over the Earth, but they just need a place to relax for a little while, and they find this room very soothing. So isn't that fun? So anyway, that's the whole place. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of my mad scientist lair. I really think it's the best house in the entire island. Wouldn't you agree? Now let's go next door. My favorite neighbor, Tiffy. Here's her house, and she's going to do a tour next.
So this is my house. I went for a sort of beachy theme on the outside with the blue and white and the shell wreath. This is my living room, which is also like a music room. As you can see, it's a little fancy, kind of in contrast to the outdoor beachy theme. I spent a lot of time collecting all the various instruments in the game and set this up to sort of highlight what I had put together. I'm not sure what I'm doing over there. Oh, I'm going to play some instruments like the harp there. I also have, terrible at this apparently, have the grand piano, the record player, some books. Those are actually fake paintings that I bought from Red. I've spent, I think, more money on fake art from him than real art because we've been finding places to put the fake art around the island, including in this room here. I put some stuff out. Quick little song on the piano before we head out to check the rest of the house. One of my favorite things to do when I'm bored, by the way, is put on like a sort of Renaissance-looking outfit and pretend I'm in Pride and Prejudice and talk about what a accomplished young lady I am while running around the music room and playing all the instruments because I'm a huge nerd. Alright, so this room was one I made. This is actually the first room I did in my house. If anyone saw the movie Knives Out, there's that super cool room that you see multiple times in the movie where, unfortunately, sort of the main character in the movie actually dies. But that room was really awesome, even though he died in there, so I made this room sort of as an homage to that. I just basically tried to collect as much crazy crap as I could find in the game and put it all in this room. Plus I have the Go board, which again was sort of a central point in that movie and in that room. It's got a little writer's desk, because the character was a writer. So, yep, I'm going to play a quick round of Go, make sure somebody doesn't die, and then head on out. This is sort of my crafting room. I come in here to work on my crafting stuff. I also have put all the pictures of villagers I've collected on the walls in here as well. I put my 3 favorite villagers at the moment, Kid, Raymond, and Zucker along the bottom row there. I don't have everybody's picture yet. Judy and Melba are holdouts. Sherb is new to the island, don't have his picture. I put Biddy in the top left there because she is soon to move out and be replaced by somebody we find more interesting than her. I know that sounds mean, but she's kind of boring. Gonna head on over to my kitchen. For whatever reason, Gemma really hates the refrigerator in this room. I think it's cute. I don't know. There's appliances and cute knickknacks, and it has been my birthday since we had this game, so I got the birthday cake that's on the table there on my actual birthday. Mostly I just use this room, honestly, to drop my turnips on Sunday after I buy them. There's exactly 21 free spaces on the floor. I buy 20 turnips, there's 1 space free, and I can use it here so they're out of the way from the rest of the house. Also, this wallpaper is super cute. I got it from Sahara. Up here is my bedroom and bathroom combo. I've redone this room several times. I also really like this wallpaper a lot. It's kind of fancy. Reminds me a little bit of some rooms where I went to college. This is the antique bedroom set that I have here. I have a bunch of books on my nightstand, which is very true to life there. I'm gonna take a little nap while I'm up here. As you can see, I didn't have enough rooms to do a full bedroom, so I used some partitions in here to make a bedroom/bathroom combo. My favorite thing actually is the flooring there is actually a rug I got from Sahara as well. That's made of like wood decking, which is for the sort of open concept shower. Plus I have the cool sauna stuff, style bathtub there as well. This room is cute. I like it. I think the flooring as well as the special flooring from the Cherry Blossom event And down here is my completely different room. So ever since it came out in July, I've been pretty obsessively, going out to collect sea creatures every day and getting my DIYs and my pearls from Pascal. So I made this sort of downstairs mermaid room. I actually do have the DIY for the official mermaid bed. I think the shell bed looks much cooler than the mermaid bed, so I have left the shell bed in place instead. But really, this is adorable, and I like all this stuff, and I think it looks pretty cool. So this was my final room that I did in the house. As I'm getting new DIYs, periodically I am adding things to the house as well, or to this room as well. And I think that concludes my tour. Thanks for coming along.
What a great tour. Tippy definitely has the nicest house on the whole island. Now, let's walk across the bridge and take a look at one of our amazing features. This is our rainbow flower garden that consists of flowers that Tiffany bred in the game. She didn't buy these or borrow these from anybody. She just used all the information she had and a lot of hard work to create this special garden. You may remember there's a tiny little rainbow flower garden you see in the flyover. Well, that is the much bigger one. We'll pass through our little flower garden cafe, and now we're up here in a nice Asian-themed meditation area and garden. Very pleasant and peaceful up there. And let's do a quick run past a few other island features. No more house tours, but let's take a look at the temporary space where campers will come and visit us on the island. We tried to make this sort of fun for all ages. And here is the beach, a little picnic area, and we have a bit of a surfing area here, and a little farther down we have this great orchard where we've set up trees with oranges and apples and pears. There's a little fishing area as well, a picnic spot. It's pretty fun. And right up the stairway here we have our museum. And we have a few extra exhibits around outside the museum. There's a pterodactyl, and a Tower of Pisa, and oh, way over here, look at that. It's a skeleton of a T-Rex. Really great. Everybody has the same museum in Animal Crossing, so we won't bother to tour inside there, but it is pretty full of interesting exhibits. There's the apple orchard path, and Resident Zucker and Melba. Very bitty. But that's the best of the island highlights. And now we have fireworks. What a great way to end the video and our tour. We hope you've enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun making this island and sharing it with you. Thanks for watching, and take care.